Venus in the Adra Nakshatra. As we discussed, Adra is again a Tikhna Nakshatra. So the experience they will get from their spouse are very sharp. Hello friends, today we will discuss how to give or predict the Dasha result based on the nature of the nakshatra in which the planet is placed. For an example, if someone has Mars in the nakshatra of Mrigashira, so how you can use the nature of the nakshatra Mrigashira in Dasha result of Mars. Okay, so the main purpose is to understand the nature of the nakshatra and how to use them in the prediction of Dasha result of the planet's place in that nakshatra. Okay, so mainly we are having all the 27 or 28 nakshatra are classified into 7 categories. The nature of nakshatra are of 7 types. What are those? The first one is Chara Nakshatra. As the name mentioned, Chara means it is movable. The nakshatra is movable, and the nakshatra which comes under Chara are Shravana, Dhanishta, Saptavisha, Punarvasu, Swati. These 5 nakshatra are coming under the purview of Chara Nakshatra. The nature of these nakshatra are Chara. That means these nakshatra are movable. So the planet placed in those nakshatra will give a experience or movable kind of experience. Okay, the next nature of the nakshatra is Sthira Nakshatra, which means fixed, and the nakshatras are Rohini, Uttara Phalguni, Uttara Sada, Uttara Bhadrapada. All Uttara nakshatra like Uttara Phalguni, Uttara Sada, Uttara Bhadrapada along with Rohini are fixed nakshatra. The next nature of the nakshatra is Mrudu Nakshatra, and Mrudu means tender. Okay, Mrudyu. Okay, and the nakshatra which are coming under this are Chitra, Anuradha, Mrigashira and Revati. These 4 are Mrudu Nakshatra. Okay, Mrudu means tender. Okay, then comes Ugra Nakshatra, very important. And the Ugra Nakshatra are, Ugra means violent. Ugra Devata, Ugra Nakshatra, violent. And the nakshatra are Bharini, Magha, Purva Phalguni, Purva Sada and Purva Bhadrapada. All Purva Nakshatra along with Magha and Bharini are Ugra Nakshatra. So the experience what you are having during the planet in the Ugra Nakshatra are very violent. Your experience will be very violent type. Then comes the Tikhna Nakshatra. Tikhna means sharp. Okay, and the nakshatra are Mula, Jeshta, Adra and Aslesa. Mula and Jeshta are Gandanta Nakshatra. Aslesa is again the Gandanta Nakshatra along with Adra. Adra is ruled by Rudra. So the experience what we will get from those nakshatra are very, very sharp type, Tikhna type. Okay, then Kipra Nakshatra. Kipra Nakshatra are Aswini. Kipra means sweet, fast. The nakshatra are Aswini, Pushya, Hasta and Avijit. These 4 nakshatra are coming under Kipra Nakshatra. Kipra means fast. Then comes Mishra Nakshatra. So 2 nakshatra are Mishra. One is Kritika, ruled by Agni, and another one is Visakha, which is ruled by Indra Agni. Okay, so these are all 28 nakshatra and they are divided into 7 categories based on their nature. So the natures are, first one is Chara, second one is Sthira, third one is Mrudyu. Mrudyu means tender. Fourth one is Ugra. Fifth one is Tikhna. Sixth one is Kipra. And seventh one is Mishra. So based on the planet's nature, the planet based on the nakshatra's nature, the planet placed on those nakshatra will give that kind of experience. For an example, if someone has Jupiter in Mula Nakshatra, okay, Jupiter in Mula Nakshatra, as we see or discuss, Mula is a Tikshna Nakshatra, and Jupiter represents Guru, teachers. So the experience that will come from the Guru and teacher are very sharp, very Tikshna, means very sharp type of experience they will have from Gurus and teachers. For an example, someone has Venus in the Adra Nakshatra. As we discuss, Adra is again a Tikshna Nakshatra. So the experience they will get from their spouse are very sharp, very Tikshna. Okay, for an example, if someone has Saturn or Mars, Malefics in the Mrudu Nakshatra, for an example, Chitra. Chitra is a Mrudu Nakshatra. So the experience from their co-worker are very tender type. Very tender type. We can say very soft type. Or they have very good relationship with their co-workers. So specially you see these nakshatra which are ugra in nature or tikshna in nature, like Varini, whose devata is Yama, Magha, whose devata is Pitris, Purva Phalguni, Purva Sada, Purva Bhadrapada. Again Mula, Jeshta, Adra and Aslesa, these all nakshatra are ugra either or tikshna. So the experience what we will have from the nakshatra are very what we can say painful. If someone has, for an example, Mars in the Bharini nakshatra, Mars represents siblings. So the experience what he will get from their siblings are very sharp. Or we can say that very violent kind of experience they will have from their siblings. You just use the karak of the planet and the experience what they will get through that nakshatra. Okay, if you see, if someone has Sun in the Jeshta nakshatra, so the experience what they will have from their father is very thick, very painful, or we can say very sharp. So Tikshna and Ugra, these two nakshatra are really, we must do remedial measures if the planets are having in these nakshatras. So what is the remedial measure? The only way is to worship the Devata based on that nakshatra. For an example, Mula nakshatra. Mula is the Devata of Mula nakshatra is Niruti. So we need to worship Mahakali to get rid of all the difficulties what we are having from that Mula nakshatra. For an example, if someone has some planet in the Adra nakshatra and they are having getting a difficult kind of experience, so the way out is to worship Lord Rudra, because Lord Rudra is the Devata of Adra nakshatra. So by doing either Rudra Ashtakam or Rudra Abhisheka, we can able to come out of the difficulties what the planet is giving in that nakshatras by worshipping the nakshatra devatas. So friends, you need to understand the nature of the nakshatra and the karak of the planets in that nakshatra. So we can correlate that karakas with the nature of the nakshatra and the what kind of experience the karaka will give through those nakshatras. And mainly when the dasha period of those planet is running, we will able to experience that kind of thing in our life. If someone has, for an example, if someone has moon in the Bharini nakshatra, so there may be problem related to mother during the Dasha period of moon, and they need to worship the Devata Yama to get out of the difficulties. And remember, Yama is a Dikpala of south direction, and simple mantra is Om Yamaya Namah. Okay, so we need to understand the various devata linked with the nakshatras and need to worship those devata to get out of the difficulties the nakshatra is giving to us, or the planet through the nakshatra will give to us. Especially you need to watch out for these Tikhna and Ugra nakshatras. Mishra nakshatras, you will have a mixed kind of experience, and all other nakshatra you will have not that kind of prominent experience, but these nakshatras you will definitely have prominent experience. So friends, use the nature of the nakshatra in your prediction. Understand the nature of the nakshatra. What does chara means? What does stira means? If a planet is placed in the stira nakshatra, so what we can say, the karma linked with those planets are very fixed type. It is very difficult to get out of those karmas. You need to understand the nature of the nakshatra and use them in your prediction. So friends, this is the way you need to use the nature of the nakshatra in your prediction. Hope you like this video. Do like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.